plug in to our conversations with Mac and Opes. We got you. You plug.
Good evening, friends and family. Thank you for joining us once again. My name is Mac. Welcome to You Plug. I hope you guys had a great year. This is the final week of the year. And we're looking forward to. You never know now. You can't even look forward to next year because you don't know.
No, you don't know, right? It's tricky. Very tense, Bob.
But yeah, I'm chilling here with my friend. Please introduce yourself. Hopefully this will be the last one for the year.
Yeah, but it's tricky, huh? So guys, thank you. As Meg has already said, welcome to the plug that keeps on plugging. We appreciate your love, we appreciate your support. And yes, a few months later, we thought we were gonna upload one video a month, but then few months later, we are still rolling. And I'm grateful that from the time we've started, we have been consistent, week in, week out. So
and
those who do not know me, wait, no. let's do this. So those who do not know me, I would like to introduce myself. Do you mind, Mac?
Yeah, go ahead.
Opa wagara malegana. Gamnare nom sibudu wa katra faso wa shadruga tagas. Gingigi den gamazul gamlomla tuturusa gwablober tawatur. Moru mutuluko mariton. Buddha komu taramu. I try to hit it in slow motion. Oh yeah, and guys, welcome to our space. It's indeed the last video of 2020, man. Yeah, it's been epic.
And with that, what we want to bring you guys is right from the beginning. Take you right to the beginning of our journey. Which really started in a very
it started funny when initially we had the plan. We've spoken with people. We wanted to have a show, almost something similar like this, but we didn't have this in mind. This is better than what we had in mind, but we needed a space where we can engage people, where we can raise our concerns, but also bring our opinions into the space. And
around the same thing as well.
So that's and that was 2 years prior to this time when we wanted to do this. But then the other time, Meg and I were just chilling. Now this is how You Plug came into being. The other time, let me know when I'm leaving some. We were just chilling. We always engage in robustly so in different topics. And this time around, we were speaking about
marriage
and babies and dating. So Meg and I had this full conversation. But after some time, I said, Meg, why don't we record this? Let's have this conversation on camera. What is the most frequently asked question for a single guy and for the married person? And then we started going into this thing. I think So it was interesting because
bear in mind the recording was not to put it on YouTube.
No.
It was just to see something.
Just to see something. Let's just record it. We didn't decide and say today's the day we are starting and then the vision is unfolding. No, we just had this conversation. Fortunate enough, Meg was sleeping over at our place.
And I had my camera.
And he had his cameras and stuff. And we said, no, if you can see our first video, you will see the lighting. There was no intention of good quality. And we just wanted to record our conversation. Then Max set up, then we began to have a conversation, and it was so nice that we said, maybe we should upload once a month.
And actually the first video I was coming on as a guest.
It
was Opa's channel.
It was actually supposed to be my channel. Meg was like coming along and doing the videos and stuff.
I said I was just working on the production, but he managed to convince me to stay through.
So we did that video and we said, let's upload this on Facebook. Okay, then it's fine. And then Max says, no, let's upload it on YouTube. Okay, I said, Mac, register YouTube. He says, no, you would register. And then he convinced me to register to do that. That's why you would have seen before our rebranding, the channel was called or Paramalekana. So we just thought we'll put that. So before we uploaded, he says, no, why don't you do some intro? Do some intro, welcome people, and then I went in, go to our first. You will see how slow I was and how I looked so unsure.
And
I was not like this, not like this. That time I was relaxed and stuff, and because we didn't know how this will unfold. Oh, then you guys received it very well. Then we said, let's put the next one. And from the time we've started, when was it?
Sometime in
August.
August.
From the time we've started in August, we have been consistent. We are proud of ourselves for that. But also we are grateful that you guys kept on encouraging us. I mean, we just went on. By the time we do rebranding, we were on beast mode. You'd see the setup, you see the lights, you see the quality and everything. We did not lower the standard, and we still try to maintain that. So with that, we're saying thank you for keeping us. Thank you for engaging us and stuff. So now from once a month to 4 and even more sometimes.
In a week.
Because we enjoy it.
We love it, and thank you to you guys. So what we want to do is to take you through this first video, and we're just gonna make some comments and engage it, and it's going to be interesting. It will be showing up on your on your screen, so feel free to engage us as well. So this is our first video. Oops. That we put on. No quality. Even the editing was very basic.
Conversation.
But it was good. It's good. But
you can't
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
You can listen to my greeting.
My home. Tonight I'm hosting a friend of mine. Meg, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good, thanks. So
How
Meg
do
and
we
I
move from here to here? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my home. And I'm chilling with my friend here, Mac. That was slow. That was very baby steps, man. I think this was our first on camera. And Mac and I shared these sentiments. I didn't like listening to myself or watching myself, but after this video, I was like, is this me? I started enjoying myself. So now I enjoy watching myself eventually, even my voice. I was like, because sometimes when you speak nicely and you are convinced that you have a nice molded voice. But when you listen to yourself, it's like, I didn't like it, but I started enjoying. I started enjoying that.
I mean, just look at the setup. You see the keyboard there.
Even the setup at the back, we tried to bring it to church, man. We had a keyboard there at the back, even though you can't see it clearly, but it was there just as a part of the props that we had right there.
Let's see.
For those who don't know, Meg is a good friend of mine. In fact, when we got married, Meg was my best man.
My best man, guys.
So I think you have been watching that. For those who are following my social media,
I was relaxed here, man.
I
was chill.
Founder and director of the Margo Day Photography. Founder
and director.
So Meg and I are good friends. He's a pastor. He's a youth pastor. He loves the Lord. I love the Lord too. So Meg and I tonight are going to have a conversation. These are conversations that we will normally have the two of us, but today we want to have our conversation in front of you about some serious issues but funny.
Yes.
In other sense, So
you look shy too, man.
Look how I was about to say the way I just keep on looking away.
It was very humble. Very humble. At least now I'm speaking. When you're saying when you are just relaxed there. Hey, humility.
Are we ready to do this?
I'm good to go. I must say it's gonna be a bit uncomfortable, but
it should be fun. So for those who do not know, I am married. This year I'm celebrating
I
my
still am
fourth
married, guys.
anniversary. But my friend here, Meg, is not married. So
Even today.
I don't claim to be an
That's the
expert in marriage, but I just know a few things that I've learned in 4 years. But Meg is also an expert in being single.
Very,
So
very
Meg and I are going
He's an
to
I'm more experienced now than that time.
than this time. Gain
Someone
experience
topics.
in this
Maybe I'll
singlehood.
start by asking Meg
Oh,
a
unmarried.
question.
Yeah. Unmarried
But
is the
we'll
proper
just
word.
deal with uncomfortable questions that we are being asked from the married perspective and from a single person's perspective. So I want to ask Meg a question. I'm putting him on the spot. It's spontaneous.
From the beginning.
But I'm putting
Your things.
him
Putting
on
people
the spot. Meg,
Yes.
gave me a go ahead.
so by now we've already established that you are not married.
You're trying to keep
So,
it formal.
What
Yeah, we've
what
already
are some of the questions that you are asked?
An establishment.
That you feel they are uncomfortable or you do not like? What are the questions that you are mostly being asked as a person who's not married?
The frequently asked question I would say is, when are you getting married?
Oh yeah.
When are you getting married? So let's take it from there, Meg.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
make a few comments on that.
Yeah.
Since the last time we've made this video and we brought it into the space and you spoke about that question,
Yeah.
when are you getting married as a young person who's good looking? You look good, man.
Oh,
I
thank
normally
you.
don't tell you
Thank
because
you.
I don't want to hype you, but you do. But since that time, I just want to see something. How has there been any development in terms of this question or how you respond to this particular question? Do you still have the same sentiments or something has changed?
Hey, I think now, hey, it's tricky because now a lot of people who ask this question are people who have viewed the video, so you don't know if they're just joking or mocking and say, Meg, when are you getting married?
Yeah, sure. Or maybe they're trying their luck. Maybe when I don't want to see it.
But no, they've not been any developments. I'm still where I was.
Yeah, in terms of said response, your response.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay, sure,
yeah.
sure.
If you want to know the response, check out that video.
Check that video. It's our second video actually. First
Yeah.
but second.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I hear you. Sure.
Ushatani, unyalaling. Like even from the most random people, those who do not like know your journey or don't really take interest in your life. I mean,
So
it could be like
on this, you say even people who don't necessarily have an interest in your life will ask you when are you getting married. So are you implying that there are people that you feel comfortable around and you are okay when they ask you those kind of questions? Is that what you imply?
Yeah. What I'm implying is that there are people who other than asking when are you getting married,
Yeah, sure.
but they're
They're
asking
interested
how
in
is
other
business
aspects.
going?
Oh, yeah,
How is
yeah.
business going?
Yeah.
How is the church where you're at
Yeah, sure.
going? How is
feel
you
you.
know?
Yeah.
And them having that overall view
Okay, yeah,
and
sure.
that perspective,
Oh,
then
yeah.
it gives
Oh, yeah.
context to that when are you getting married
Oh,
part
yeah.
because it is not isolated from all of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
sure. I feel you.
Hey, I'm deep, young.
Yeah, no, you have grown, man, from that time until now. I can see even the response it's solid. Skipping on, take
Let's
it.
see. Let's see.
When will you have the first baby? And they want to see if 9 months adds up. So if 9 months doesn't add up, he has he's getting married because
Let's
he's
see.
hiding his yeah.
And you're saying now it's 4 years now.
Oh yeah. So
the countdown is
the countdown is finished now. Now
yes.
there's a second question that comes on to
okay.
when are you having children? So
When are you having babies?
So it's been 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years of what? Explain that.
Huh?
We
4 years
skip-
of marriage. I've
Ah.
been married for 4 years.
And then, what? The next question is, when are you having
When
babies?
when am I having
Are you
babies?
still dealing with that?
Well, I must say it has been a very short space of time.
Yeah.
Not very. It's a very short space of
Yeah.
time, and also I think with COVID there's been so much isolation. No asking questions and stuff. We've been in social distance and and stuff. But yes, there are still people who still asking when it's your time.
Yeah.
When are you making a baby and stuff. You still deal with that. I guess I share your sentiment. It hits differently when it's someone who cares about you, and by caring I mean someone who cares about your holistic being, not just one aspect of just wanting to see you reproducing. It's holistic view of me. So yeah, the question is still there, and my response is still the same. I feel violated. You are asking me my bedroom matters. Especially if we don't have, like, when you ask me, I'm okay, and when other people, like the other people who are closer, when they ask me, depending on the context, I'm still it's okay. But to a certain extent, it's violation. I said to this video, if you want to check it out, I said, I feel like you're asking me when am I having an intercourse with my wife. That's basically the question, because babies don't fall from heaven and down. So you're violating my space, my sacred space.
And I think it's also to some extent insensitive, because you don't just make babies.
Exactly.
Babies don't just happen.
They don't just happen.
So it's
still sensitive. I still hope that we will educate ourselves enough to understand. I wonder what will a person say one day if they ask me, when it's very uncomfortable, but I wonder how will you respond if one day you just ask me, when are you having babies? And I just said, I just had 7 miscarriages. Are you gonna continue to ask me? Because I think this is a very sensitive question that we need to at least earn the right to ask those kind of questions. Don't just come and ask those kind of questions. Other people want to have babies, other people don't want to have babies, and other people want to, but they're struggling too. So other people just prefer to adopt. So there are so many stuff. Don't just generalize and think because people are married they want babies.
Do you remember me?
Guys, if you want to see the full video, please look at it. But we'll stop it right there for
the question is, when are you getting married?
It's just been an interesting journey. Thank you for joining us with us right from the beginning. We
have
grown, as you can see. And we're enjoying what we do. And thank you for joining with us, and we want to hear from you. What can we do better? What can we explore?
Yes. What other topics do you want to hear us addressing? What are the blind spots? What is it that we are missing? What is it that you want to know from us? I said to you, you are allowed to ask us questions. Much as I ask Meg and Meg asks me, you guys are allowed to ask us, and we'll do the same. We'll set up the cameras and respond to you. So I've said to Meg, I am even prepared to. I'm glad so far it has not happened. If you disagree with me and send me a private inbox and say, I don't agree with you, I'm not going to respond private. I'm going to put the camera there and say,
call by name.
Yes, I will call you and say, you say this, but this is why I am saying what I am saying, so that we will be here. What we are putting here, we are prepared to engage to the best of our abilities, to educate, to bring our voice and logic into the space, into the conversation. So if you want to say something, say it. Ask, engage, whatever that may be. So we love you. And we appreciate you. Thank you for keeping us going. So we have said by December we desire to have 500 subscriptions. I don't. We have passed the halfway mark, and I think we are 4 months in the space. So we are Now we are on how many? 340 something. So we are basically 157. 157 to 500. Share our videos. Ask people to subscribe. We will really appreciate that. It will mean a lot to us. We are still hopeful. We are still hopeful that we will make it somewhere there, or we'll even pass there. We are hopeful. So please do subscribe, share, like, engage, and everything.
That can be a Christmas present to us. It will
mean a lot. Oh yeah, that will be even great. So guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. May you have a good evening, but also may you have a great year ahead. We will see you in 2021. We have jam-packed of content and stuff. It's still going to go down. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. We love you. We appreciate you. From the two of us, remain plugged. Ciao.
This production was brought to you by Imago Dei Media.